Hey Ed, so gonna go over the parts for Just Like Heaven, right? Just really quick. Try to keep the video short, that way but thorough. Hopefully, I'm trying to get a good position here for you. Sweet. Okay, so we already know the chords, right? It's an A, a B minor, and a D chord, right? So there's those little harmonies in the beginning. For the A, it's going to be your ring finger here on the 9th fret of the 6th string, and then your first finger here on the 7th fret of the 5th string. And that's the general shape. I think of it as a power chord, but kind of backwards, or upside down, if you will. So that's the first shape. So we're going to move the shape across a couple frets. So we're on the 9th fret with my ring finger. And then we're going to move up to 4th fret and the 2nd fret. Same strings. It's all on the 5th and 6th string. So this is for the E. It's a G sharp in the bass. And then this is a B minor, so it's going to be 7 and 5. And then the last one's for the D, and you're going to slide up here to the 10th fret, 10, and then 9. 10 and 9. For this I use my ring and middle. You can use that or this. I like this one because it keeps me in position to do that. So and the strumming is the same. So that's that little harmony part, and then the little lead, starting here, all on the 2nd string. It's going to start on the 14th fret, so I'm just going to hollow out the frets. So 14, 12, 10, 9, 7, 5, 3. This is kind of where it gets a little diluted. How that part goes. So it's like 3, 3, 2, 3, 2, 0. 2nd fret of the 3rd string. So all together, it's going to be more or less how the part goes. Then it does a climb on the 3rd time. Just kind of back up the way you came. So 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 10, 12, 14. And it goes a little bit beyond. So 17, 15, 17, 15. So and it just repeats the whole thing. I know you were asking me would it sound kind of weird if you just did single notes as opposed with no chords behind you. I think it'll be fine. But I'll show you the octaves anyways that I suggested. It's a little harder, I think. That's the only thing. Might not translate too well, but I'll leave that up to you. So the octaves, remember you had a cutaway on your acoustic. So I'll show you this way. Starts on the 9th fret, 6th string, and then on the D string, so you're skipping a string, you're going to get the 11th fret. Right? So it's not on the 5th string, it's on the... And that's just how every octave is. Not every, most. So 9, 7, 5, 4, 2, and it's an open power chord, open E power chord. And then you go down to the next string, do the same shape on the 5th fret, So 5, 5, 4, 5, 4, 2. Open A power chord. So I think that's a little trickier to do, so to pull off. I believe it goes backwards. Yeah, so it'll work better if we're just doing it all on the 5th string. But so maybe if you have an electric, you could pull it off. And then there's that 32nd note strum. The best way to practice that is slowly. And he only does it on the A and the B minor. Right? So it's really just kind of like a flick of the wrist. Starts with the down, down, up, down. And then you kind of go right into the strumming from there. That's actually a good way to do it. Just take away the chords and just practice your right hand. Kind of get a muted chuck sound. That way you can focus on your right hand. I'm trying to remember the other part. Bridge, I think you get this one. So hopefully this helps. See you next week.